I watched Thunderbolts, so here are my spoiler-free thoughts. So I was actually incredibly excited to see this movie. While I was looking forward to Captain America: Brave New World, I didn't have the same anticipation that I had with this film. And it did not disappoint. I love that we're taking characters from projects that weren't incredibly well received and giving them the spotlight, because even though people didn't universally love the projects they were a part of, they really love these actors and they're incredible actors. So I love giving them the opportunity to shine and really kind of lay out the carpet for this new phase of the MCU. I think it definitely was a good idea to have Yelena be the focus of this story and be the heart of this story as well. There's an incredibly relatable aspect in terms of dealing with these characters' traumas. It's messy and a little bit dark, and so I love that our lead character that we're following is acknowledging all of that. This film really delves into trauma and showcases that concept and feeling through a really creative lens, like something like WandaVision or Moon Knight. But then we get the fun misfit antics of something like the Suicide Squad and the Guardians of the Galaxy. I'd say the structure even kind of reminded me of the first ill-fated Suicide Squad movie, but where our kind of team coming together did not feel earned at all in that film. The film did enough to make it feel earned and purposeful here. My one gripe in the film is that we didn't really get enough of Bucky or Ghost. I mean, I guess they probably figured, we know enough about Bucky. We had several films to kind of get into his story and his struggle. But I really was curious to see where he's at now. Why did he want to become a congressman? What does his personal life look like now? Because we saw him kind of struggling with, making amends and therapy and all of that in Falcon Winter Soldier. And Ghost, we barely got to know her in Ant-Man 2. And here we don't really get much more either. She was likable, she fit in the team well, I liked how she bounced off of everybody, but I still don't feel like I know her. We kind of got to our big finale kind of set piece quicker than I expected, so I liked that I didn't notice kind of the transition into that. We worked in Lewis Pullman's Bob character in really well also, and I like the connection that they set up with him and Yelena. Also, his powers and how they did it digitally, I think looked really cool, and it was kind of scary. From the start, I was already incredibly curious about him and definitely want to know more about him. It also balanced the drama and comedy incredibly well. Julia Louis-Dreyfus was great also as kind of our evil version of Nick Fury, essentially. I loved that familiar quality, but with a kind of darker turn. We're going to familiar Avengers locations, citing familiar Avengers moments. And the mid-credits and post-credits only got me more excited to see these characters' future in the MCU. I had so much fun with this movie. It was the funnest therapy session I've ever had. But if you've seen Thunderbolts, what did you think?